All right, let's just get right to it. The way that customers find your business has completely, fundamentally changed. The old world of search, it's dead. A whole new AI-powered era is here, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to explain why your website absolutely must learn to talk if you want to survive. This right here, this is the new rule for survival online. You can pretty much forget everything you learned about keywords and backlinks. That playbook, it's obsolete. In this new world, if you're not the one having the conversation, you are basically invisible.
So first, let's really understand what's broken. For the last 20 years, we've all been playing the exact same game to get found online, and that game is officially over.
I mean, think about it. For 2 decades, the process was identical. You type something into Google, you'd get a list of 10 blue links, and you'd start clicking and reading and clicking again. The system had zero memory, no context about you at all. It was impersonal, it was repetitive, and you know what? It was pretty inefficient. That entire era is gone.
Here's the fundamental shift in a nutshell. We've moved from searching for clicks to asking for answers. Instead of scanning these long lists of websites, we now get a single trusted recommendation. The AI knows you, it remembers what you like, and that changes literally everything.
So what replaced the old rules? Well, AI is now the main filter between a customer's question and your business. It is the new gatekeeper.
And it is an incredibly powerful gatekeeper. We're talking about large language models, or LLMs, tools like ChatGPT or Perplexity. They don't just find information, they synthesize it. They filter out all the noise, they compare options for you, and then they make a very specific recommendation.
And here's the number that should really make you sit up and pay attention. A direct recommendation from an AI. It's up to 300 times more powerful at converting a customer than a simple link on a search page. That is not a small difference. That is a complete and total game changer. So the most important point is this. Your entire strategy has to shift. Fighting to be number 3 on a Google results page, that's the old game. The new game is becoming so trustworthy that the AI includes you and maybe only you in its final answer. Okay, so how do you become that trusted source for the AI? The answer is pretty simple in concept, but it's really profound in what it does. You have to own the conversation. Owning the conversation means you stop thinking about your website like it's a stack of digital brochures. Instead, it becomes a dynamic, living brain for your entire business. It's a knowledge base built on truth and structure, 2 things an AI can easily crawl, understand, and most importantly, trust.
And this is where the real magic happens, because it creates this powerful feedback loop. Every single time a visitor asks a question, your site's AI doesn't just answer it. It actually creates a brand new, structured, indexable page based on that exact query. Your customers are literally building your authority for you, one question at a time.
But, this all sounds great in theory. Does this system actually work in the real world? Let's take a look at the proof. So this conversational AI system was tested across a bunch of live sites in completely different markets, everything from tourism in Thailand to real estate over in Scotland. The idea was to see if the results held up, no matter the industry. And they absolutely did. Just look at this example from the Golf Thailand site. Before the system, Google saw about 31 of its pages as being valuable. After, that number shot up to 184. Why? Because the site was now pumping out this constant stream of truthful, structured content that users actually needed, and both Google and other AIs recognize it as super high value. And this is going way beyond just text, by the way. The next phase is adding images with context, which is so crucial because AIs are becoming multimodal. That just means they understand both text and pictures. So by matching relevant images to your content, you boost the AI's trust score even higher, creating this really powerful defensible advantage.
So finally, let's connect all this back to what really matters, the business payoff. We talked about that 300x conversion power. Now let's see exactly why it works so well.
I mean, the contrast really couldn't be clearer. The old world of SEO was a messy battle of keywords, where the only goal was to get a click. This new world, it depends on truth and structure. The goal is a direct recommendation, and the user doesn't have to browse 10 different options. They just act on the one trusted answer they were given. And beyond just getting found, this system unlocks some incredible superpowers. Because the AI can translate instantly, you capture global demand by default. It's amazing. Plus, business owners get full control to edit any answer in real time, making sure the info is always accurate, without ever needing to touch a line of code.
Ultimately, this isn't just a marketing tool, it's a productivity machine. Think about it. It acts like a 24/7 sales assistant, answering all the basic questions and filtering out the time wasters. So by the time a real customer actually contacts you, they are educated, they're qualified, and they're ready to buy.
Which really leaves us with one final crucial question to think about. In this new AI-driven world, you have to ask yourself, is my business built to just be clicked on from some long list, or is it being built to be the single, definitive, trusted answer? Because the future belongs to the trusted.